So hi all, this is me Fee and everyday FieAction day, and finally I have managed to set up my new PC. Just going to be taking a little look, spending a few days trying to get some of the things done. I think the video quality will be better. Let me know in the comments down below if you see any changes. Trying to change some of the voice codecs as well. So today we are going to be taking a little look at XTRA, which is from XG. It is a very true to life documentary that is a little bit heavy. So when I watch it, I tend to get a little bit emotional. But today they came out with part 1 to 4 kind of recap. So I think that one's a bit lighter. I can take a little bit, I can look at it a little bit more with you. Reactions, we did episode 1 and 2. So this is going to be 1 to 4. So 3 and 4 we have not exactly seen yet. I'm going to be taking a look at the highlights and see that if we could go into it a little bit more. So yeah, zooming in, let's find out about what is going on with XTRA 1 to 4 highlights. Let's go.
韓国合宿を行くメンバーは今のところ4名です。
So definitely this part we have seen. If you have not already, go and check out our reaction. It's a bit long because we reacted to the whole episode, which could be 20 plus minutes to half an hour long.
아티스트가 되고 싶어요라는 친구들은 굉장히 많아요. 근데
Big main point was they wanted to find out who from XG will debut, and I'm not gonna give spoilers. There were a little bit of things going on. The training camp was really tough. If you have not watched it yet, go watch it. Yeah, if you have not watched our reaction yet, go watch it as well. It will change your mind about XG. Yeah.
정말 이렇게 어떻게
And for all the
보면은
alphas who are already here watching and the HQers, it's
생각보다
cool.
힘든 일일 텐데 포기하지 않고
just
할수
watch
있는
this.
그런
It is just,
의지를
yeah.
판단하기가 좀
It's
힘들었었던 것
crying,
같아요.
that stuff.
그게 되게
yeah.
어려웠었던 것 같아요. 네.
今回の合宿のダンストレーニングに関する説明を
And also you get to see or look into the mind of Simon PD, who is of course in charge of XG, and how he trains them and how he mentally motivates them with some of his schemes and some of his ideas and stuff that he does that will make
トレーニングはランク制で
the members try harder,
に分けられ
or sometimes you make them cry as well.
ランクごとに
Yeah.
最大5名となります。個人順位も1位から15位まで発表しながらいきたいと思ってます。
So definitely we watched to this part where they were trying to choose 15 of them to go to Korea for further training. Yeah.
まず1チームずつ
So there was a big thing. Who were the 15 to be chosen?
外してください。
And one big thing is that we got Hikaru from Kepler. You get to see her in here as well. She's definitely she was a former trainee in XG.
だってみんなが頑張る分他の子たちも頑張ってるから
And this was the big one. That was the big thing in part 2, where you see Julia, Chisa, and Maya, who are already who now we know are in XG, but they were actually kicked out of the Korean camp and sent home early. So I think in part 3 and part 4 I've not watched yet because I wanted to react to it. In part 3 and part 4 we might find out how they come back or if things got harder. Yeah, that's why I say the series is a little bit heavy, but as ALPHAZ and fans, it's really interesting to watch, and you can find out how tough it was for XG to, for the members of XG to get to this place, yeah, and do what they are doing now, going to New York, performing in Japan, coming out with one of the coolest album in 2023, with Left, Right, Shooting Star, and all those.
だからキリがないんだよ。
So definitely you can see here.
シーンだけじゃなかったです。
One big thing was that okay, from now on, all these things that I'm seeing, I've not reacted to yet.
レッスンを受けさせていただきたいっていう思いだけでも
So these 3 that were kicked out, in the end, you felt okay. On hindsight, we know that they are already in XG, but how did they come back? How did they do it? How did they get back into Simon's favor?
伝えないとって思ってもうガラスを鏡にして3人
Because Simon said that he was not going to train them anymore.
戻った た覚えがありま
Just
す。
look at them, they were just
記
training
憶
on their own.
に残る思い出です。
笑っている場合じゃないでしょ今。見てる、把握する、理解する時間がないって。とにかく行動しないといけないってみんなは。
ギャラクシーで一緒に夢を見て、で将来デビューして、東京ドーム埋めたぐらい。
This girl is awesome. She's really small. Yeah, but she packs a punch. So obviously she didn't debut, and from here you can see is Hikaru, who is now in Kepler. Will she be back in XG as as OT8 as the 8th member? I'm not too sure, but this is definitely her. So she's my bias in Kepler. So yeah, it's nice that I get to see how she started off and how she got her dance skills as well.
仲間だと皆さん見てる。すごく大事だと思っているから一番最初に出る。また全然違う。
So over here you get to see Harvey, you see Julin here. Who else am I missing? And over here I see Maya. So Maya was not what was not oh I see Hinata. Kokona is definitely in there as well.
その審査会とかになった時に急に自信がなくなっちゃって絶対ここからデビューしたいし逃げたからし
We'll zoom in a little bit. You can see the pressure that is on XG. That look at Hinata like sobbing and talking at the same time. It's just tough to watch. And this is just the highlights. It's not even the. Simon is tough on them, but I think it's tough love. Sometimes you have to be tough to produce groups like XG, you know. So I think he's coming from the right place. Oh. Because remember that Simon himself had failed as a boy group, that he wanted to achieve much more. Yeah, but his career was, like he did go on stage here and there, but he didn't succeed the way he wanted to. So definitely he's putting his dreams into XG. That I can see, yeah. See, if you fail, I'll take responsibility. Oh, what's this part? Oh. Okay, we need to come back here and find out what's going on. So that is Julin, if I'm not wrong. Julin is definitely in the group. She's everything the XG is.
話したいっていうことだったんで、ちょっと指導しました。でもずっと考えたんじゃないですか。ずっと考えて。
I'm not sure if this is episode 3 or 4.
そうそう。
But something happened again that Simon had to make another decision about what to do, I think.
4ヶ月経ちましたね。こういった経験が私にまだ一度もなかったので、こういうやり方でいいんだって。
A lot of crying. I think he's going to bring another patch back again, I think.
そういうなんかいい意味で生徒化してる自分がいますけど。
一番輝くぐらい。せーの。大好き大好き大好き。
本当に世界の大きな流れの一つにみんな今生きてるっていうのは間違いないと思う。
So it was during the pandemic where their debut was delayed.
力を貸してくれなきゃいけないので、もうこういう世界の流れも全部受け入れるようにして、自分たちができるものを。
So that helped them back for about a year plus or 2.
が勝手にこっちについてくれると思います。っていう感じでやろう。
はい。絶対に夢をみんなで叶えて、誰よりもかっこいいアーティストになって。
So I guess this is how XG, as what we say, they hone themselves to become what they are now, and why they appreciate their fame and their fans so much, and how they are just so damn good at dancing and singing and rapping, and they are just on this level, you know, and how they are shooting stars and stuff. It's just crazy.
本当にありがとうございます。
And the bond that they have. Yeah. So this is Miffy. I've just reacted to XG documentary series Extra highlights 1 to 4. I say even from the highlights, I can see that some of the parts are a bit heavier, so it is like this. We'll see you again in the next one, and let me know how is our new. Maybe the video encoder will be better, or maybe the voice or the sound quality, or maybe the video quality. Yeah. I will still be tweaking it in the next few days or so. So, you know, videos will be coming in a bit slower. We'll be working on this a little bit more, me and Nicole. So that will be fine. But I wanted to put something out there. Yeah. And then next, I think it would be something definitely in the vein of secret number and stuff like that. Yeah. And more XG and more of our groups as well. So we'll see you again in the next one. Take care.